The problem I have with Kaizer Chiefs right now is the fact that they don't seem to be forward thinking. This video is brought to you by Man Cave Esports. Experience virtual reality at Man Cave Esports. Link on the description down below. Welcome back to Coast Nation Fan TV. Please make sure to like this video so that YouTube can spread it to more people like you. In the past 23 years, Chiefs has reappointed 4 coaches. In this video, we'll look at why they reappointed those coaches and how did those coaches do when they were reappointed. We start with Utet Dimitri, and Utet Dimitri was reappointed in 2003. And the thing is, when Utet was reappointed, it was because Umshin had been struggling to win us the league. And his tenure, Umshin, was from 1999 to 2002, and there was no league. He did manage to win us 4 titles, but the league wasn't one of them. And as a result, they got us Utet Dimitri. And it actually did work because he won us 2 leagues and 2 Telkom knockouts. After Utet Dimitri left, they got to Ensmintendorp, and then he still didn't win us the league. He did win us some titles, but the league was also not one of them. And then they did what they do best. They went back to Umshin Etukral. And Umshin Etukral, when he came, also failed to win the league, and he ended up quitting the club. Umshin won us 2 titles, a TKO and the top 8, and then he left the club. After the struggles of Okompela and Solinos, the club thought, let's do what we do best and reappoint Ernst Mintendorp. And they did, and when he came, he did not achieve anything because he lost the league on the final day of the season. Then came Hunt, and then Hunt didn't do so well. They thought, you know what would be good? Reappointing another coach. This fly. So far, horrible. I don't see where he's taking the club, and I don't see how we can end up winning titles with this coach. And this is all to say that in all these 4 reappointments, it did work with the others, but right now in the previous 2 coaches with Ernst Middendorp and Stuart Baxter, it doesn't look like it's working. The problem I have with Kaizer Chiefs right now is the fact that they don't seem to be forward thinking. They think the only way to solve the problems that we have currently is to relive the past by going back to reappoint a coach who has brought us success before. They don't stop for a moment and say, you know what, maybe we should think about the future. Maybe we should think about a coach who is not just gonna win us a cup because we're desperate. Because what benefit is it to the club if we just win 1 cup and then we don't win for the next 5 years again? We keep on rotating coaches. Okay, this coach did win us something, let's bring him back. Okay, that coach did win us something. It doesn't seem like there's a plan. It seems like we react to the situation rather than to say, you know what, this is not working. This thing of changing coaches constantly is not working. Let's try someone who knows the club well, who has seen the club progress, who is from here in South Africa. Like Atazwane, there is also people like Dr. Kumalo. Maybe they are not even interested in coaching, but I am sure there are coaches, there are South African coaches who can do much better at Kaizer Chiefs. People who can then be given funds to build the squad, who can also be given enough time to coach the team, to take the team to the next level. Because I feel like there's this thing, Yoguti, we don't trust South African coaches. Even Bafana Bafana, when Upitz was given the chance to coach, it was just short-lived and then he's gone. But then you see all these other foreign coaches who come and coach Bafana Bafana or Kaizer Chiefs. They are given more chance and they can do whatever they want. They can be on the highest salary you've ever heard of, but then they don't deliver. And all they keep on telling us is that they are building. And that's not what we want for a big club such as Kaizer Chiefs. And the biggest problem, and the problem that will continue, is the fact that the management wants short-term solutions. We are not looking for long-term solutions. That is why even right now, we're buying players at 29, at 30. Some of those players are past their prime. But we buy them because we know they've won something and we want them to win us something as well. And that is the problem, because you keep on overlooking the players that we are growing in our own development. You keep on overlooking the coaches that we have in this same country, and we're always looking overseas. We're always looking over 30. We are not building, We keep on saying we're building, but we cannot be building with the 30-year-old people. So for Chiefs to start succeeding, for Chiefs to go back to the glory days, it will not take Chiefs to reappoint another coach, but Chiefs must start thinking long term. Let me know what you think down on the comment section below, and remember, equals Alpelumo.